If you forgot your gree-gree at home, if your belayer's not paying attention, if you don't wear a helmet to protect your dome and your rope has failed inspection, if you think that chalk is aid and you take big whippers all day, it's time to watch these scary tales and learn something from climbing fails with Joshua Perry.
Hey everybody, welcome to YouTube's favorite underground. What the heck is that? Oh boy, 50,000 subscribers. You guys are making me a little bit too popular, to be honest. Well, anyway, welcome. If you're new here, climbing fails. That's what we're doing today. Taking the best fails I could find on the internet and reviewing a few of them so we don't have to learn the hard way. We can learn from them. Not poking any fun, just strictly trying to learn from them. Let's hop right into it. Let's do it. I mean, it's a little bit hard from up here, but Tommy's back there looking at his fingers. It's all right. Let's do it. Okay, we got a first fail. Don't ask me what I got my headset connected to. Let's hop right into it. See what went wrong. Oh, wow. Man, okay, so we had some pieces below there for sure. It looks like the gear placements were just really bad. Doesn't look like there's much to really place. Don't worry, bro. Just come belay me. It's like a super easy. It's not spicy at all. You know, super easy belay. How pissed would you be if you're the belayer? So he's coming down. It looks like as he's trying to place that one, it pops. Knocks him off balance. He's coming down. He's flying down. The belayer looks like he's doing a good job. Pulling in the rope. Next piece pops. This piece is starting to break his fall here. So he kind of got his fall broken. But then at this point, they're both falling to the ground. So it's almost like they stopped. They both kind of stopped here. Even though he fell from like way up here, they pretty much stopped right there. Oh, hit the ground. Man, let's see what noise this guy made. Must not have been pretty happy. Oh man. Woof. Okay, yeah. A recommendation. Place more bomber gear. Place bomber gear. Place gear that's not gonna blow. Sometimes the climb is just ridiculously bad when it comes to gear placements. In that case, don't climb above your skill level. You know, you can't fall on stuff like that. If it's like really bad gear placements, then you know, you don't fall. That's called a no fall zone. Yeah, so what do when it comes to a climb like that? You practice it a whole bunch before you go and sacrifice a belayer. Yeah, we'll learn where the gear is, come down on a rope, place the gear, find out where it's all gonna be bomber, and then go for it. You know, unless you're if you're Himothy, then that's a different story. But this guy was not Himothy. He was not him. So, next. Oh my. I've never seen that. It's the up and down look for me, honestly. So right here, this is called an ohm. And what's cool about this thing is just add some friction here so that the lead climber, when they fall down, there's some friction in here for lighter belayers. Didn't seem to help entirely because she still flies into the wall. Another thing is, I love that up and down look. Another thing is she's flying into the wall because she stood a bit far back. You don't want to be right under your climber because that's how you get an ass hat. But you don't want to be able to be pulled off of stance. A couple ways to mitigate that is if there's a tie-in point in the ground, you could tie into that and then you won't go flying. If not, you gotta stand somewhere a little better so you don't get pulled forward. Luckily, this is also a assisted brake device. We're using, it looks like a gree-gree or a Mad Rock. Looks pretty small, might be like a birdie. Kind of looks like a birdie. So yeah, fun little fail there. But yeah, there's some tips on that one. Next. Sorry to interrupt your little beta spray session, but you can now get your very own beta spray t-shirt. A really cool design and little guys climbing on there. Pretty cool, pretty sweet. betaclimbers.com, link will be down below. Also, if you like this stuff, you should probably check out the Discord where you'll see the fresh fails before I even get a chance to react to them. And if you actually want beta, you can check my Instagram, Beta Climber, for me climbing. And you can check out beta. All right, back to fails.
Ooh, oh, right in the arse.
Right in the arse. Well, if you're above a ledge, then you are above the ground. Believe it or not. Ledges are a huge risk, safety hazard. Just get ready to hit a ledge. If you're above a ledge, you gotta think about it. You might want to jump away from it, protect so you're not gonna smack a ledge. Ledges are dangerous. Don't hit the ledge. Next clip. Woo! That is called being short roped. So what's happening here is he wants to pull in some slack, and you can see as he's pulling up, let's go back a little bit. As he's yanking up right there, where that is gonna, it looks like he's using a gree-gree. So what that's gonna do is it's gonna cam the gree-gree or whatever assisted braking device you have when the lead climber yanks up. What he could have done better is communicated that he was gonna clip, because I think he's using belay glasses, so he's trying to figure out what he's gonna be doing. If there was communication, making a clip, then he would feed out slack. There's a lot of fumbling going on as he's desperately trying to uncam the gree-gree to give him slack. And because he's not getting that slack and the rope's getting stuck, that's called short roping. So the Belayer short roped the climber and then he fell off. The climber could have also, it looks like if he climbed up here a bit, then he would have been able to get a foot jam in there. I mean, it's hard to tell from the ground, but it looks like if he got a higher stance, he would be closer to his clip. He wouldn't have to pull in as much. Communication's key. Next clip. Ooh, boy, a grounder. Okay, how do you not have that happen to you? Well, number one, we'll see in a second. This piece pops, which makes him get closer to the ground. What you want to do, if the trad is new to you, is sew it up, okay? So as you're starting from the ground and move your way up, once you get higher, you can start thinking about spacing your pieces apart a little bit more. But the closer you're to the ground, the kind of more pieces you want in there. This piece, as you see, is going to come down. It's going to blow. That's going to send them even farther to the ground. A piece right, it looks like there's a crack here. We could get something in here surely, right? So it would be nice if he got something else in there. Otherwise, you know, he's probably also thinking, look at this giant place up here. Let's go back a little bit. It looks like he's just having a lot of trouble there. But if you're able to, which is probably what he's thinking, just get up into this spot that looks like it has an all right stance and better gear. It's probably what he was going for. And that's kind of what you want to do. You want to, if it's a really bad section, like let's say there was no way to place any gear here, you'd have to just power through this and get to a good spot. Don't just hang out there. I don't know if he was trying to hang out there and get desperate gear. So better gear placements, make sure nothing's gonna pop. And as you're closer to the ground or ledges, you want to place gear so nothing pops and there's a little more gear there. So he would stop, do his gear here, and then he was able to take in more slack. You wouldn't fall all the way to the ground. Big oof. But wearing a helmet, that's why he didn't break open his coconut. Next clip. Oh, another grounder. Okay, so the Belayer just isn't even like paying attention. He's looking down instead of up as the climber's going. It looks like he's just trying to, yeah, I mean, he didn't even see that the guy was going to fall or nothing. He's not paying attention to anything. It looks like he's just trying to figure out how to use his device, to be honest. So, not something you want to do. You got to have a belayer that knows what's going on with his device, or you're going to break your butt like this guy did. But let's see, looks like he's all right, which is okay. But man, you could get, if he flint on your head like that, it would not be fun. Like this guy, look at this, man. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's watch that again. Coming down, you already got a guy that has a mat to protect that swing. Like this is like expert level belaying. This is what we all seek to achieve. Look at the smile on this guy from ear to ear. This is how you fail successfully. Pretty cool. A little janky, huh? Whoa! This dude is wearing a chest harness. Like, you're gonna, if you just put your arms up, you're gonna slip out of that. That's wild. All these people have like full body harnesses. What's my dude, what'd he do? Looks like he like thought the harness went on his legs, but went up there. Unless he's just trying to make a viral video. Man. Okay, don't let this be you. Know how to use your gear, know how to wear your gear. And I think that's the motto. That's the walk away. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Joshua Perry, climbing out of here. All right, Tommy, I'm ready. Put me on Belay. Let's go. Woo!